When we start our asana practice, more often than not, we have this centering practice. You should have in most of your classes anyway. It is to bring you into the room and to shift us from this external to the internal, bringing yourself from everything that's going on in the world and everything that was happening before you came into the studio or before you stepped on your mat, and you're shifting to this space of being on your mat, bringing your mind here in this moment. And in here, when we look at why we do this, and in my centering practices, I always bring our attention to our breath. And the first thing that I ask is don't change it, just observe it for where it's at. We see things differently depending on where our minds and bodies are at any given moment. So the yoga practice gives us the ability to break down why our breath may feel a certain way. So if our breath is restricted or choppy, it is not free flowing, then usually the mind is very active or there is pain or something going on in the body. If it is free flowing, open, deep, expansive breaths, then usually we are relaxed both in the mind and in the body. So this perception changes with us as the object. This also changes what we're seeing and what we are experiencing. So if we are not clear of mind, if we are not clear of body, then our mind is going to be less likely to perceive what is happening here in the immediate moment, as opposed to transposing what happened before into what's happening now to try to create some scenario. So being observant as to where we are by observing our breath gives us a good check-in point at the beginning of a class and pretty much any time throughout our days. Hopefully this helps you. Namaste.